This room has a problem. While most of the furniture in this room kinda looks the same and matches, there's this one closet which does not really match. You will see it. I drew some inspiration pictures of how I want everything to look, and they look like this. Now, let's look at the furniture and get started!
So this is voiceover Lucine. Hello, it's nice to meet you. Please excuse how lifeless and empty this room looks. I first wanted to finish all of the paint job and then decorate, and since it's a new room, it will just take some time. And there it is, the pride and joy of this project, the closet. Fun fact, this was my first ever closet I got as a child, so it has been through a lot. Let's get the bad boy and give him the transformation he deserves.
So, there it is. That's the closet.
It is indeed past me.
Even though those stickers are very beautiful and I'm sad to see them go, I think it will be for the better. So say bye-bye to them.
And now let's enjoy some good old sticker peeling. It's so satisfying to watch. Except for this one. Ew. There you go. But not all the stickers were so easy to remove, so I knew I had to pull out the big guns. Eventually. But before that, I was blessed with this.
Ah, that was good.
Now onto the washing. Doesn't it look like so much fun? Well, guess what? It wasn't. I feel so sorry for all the school janitors who have to remove stickers on a regular basis because that is so annoying. Also, I don't know if you noticed already, but I have a lot of wounds on my hands. The reason why is not that deep. I recently adopted a baby dragon and he's not very tamed yet. But guess what? Wounded hands and soap equals a lot of pain. Damn, this was so much fun. On a brighter note, being finished with this felt incredibly good. On to the next day. That day I was a little sick, so that's why my energy level isn't the highest. Still, there was progress to be made and stuff to prepare before I could even start painting. Just like this protective cover for the walls. Let's move the closet aside and try to figure this thing out. Honestly, it's probably not that hard. My brain was just really on energy saving mode that day. So now let's watch me struggling! In person it was way more confusing than seeing it on the video, I promise.
Perfection and power are overrated. I think you are very wise to choose happiness and love.
Okay, so let me explain. As hopefully all of you as well, I in fact was younger once. And as different people go through different stuff in puberty, I went through an anime husbando phase. Which meant there was an anime character which I was crushing on really hard. While little Sophie, for example, wanted to marry all the One Direction boys in her teen years, little Lucine wanted Juzo from Tokyo Ghoul. And trust me when I say I was head over heels. I think there are even more pools of him scattered around in this house. And I had a full outfit of him with shoes, jacket, everything themed Juzo, multiple shirts of course, and I cosplayed every possible outfit he ever wore. Every single one. It's honestly so cute looking back. I was so small and full of love. And not only did my love for him open a lot of creative doors, but I also got to meet so many amazing and incredibly talented people because of it. I know it sounds cliche, but a lot of that shaped who I am today, and I'm very grateful for all of it.
frame and paint without the T. Hello again. Today is the day where I'll paint the first coat this beautiful closet. But before we do that, we have to get rid of those. That should be quite easy though.
I don't think having paint in your hair would be that fun, so let's tuck it away safely. Ah! This paint looks so beautiful. And now finally putting it on there. God, I am so excited. Let's start with the front. I never used a paint roller before, but why did no one tell me how much fun it is to use those? Next up are the sides. First the right one, and then the left one. Does the inside look messy? Yes. Will anyone see it? No. And I forgot to paint the top first. At least the paint won't be visible on black clothes.
So coat 1 is finished. Let's wait for it to dry and then we can do the next one.
And so the next morning the painting continued. This time I thankfully started painting the correct areas first. And after a quick second coat, the painting was done. Or at least the painting of the base color. And with that, it was time for the detail painting. I made a rough sketch for the bigger ornaments. Gluing the paper together made it way easier to cut it. And for the stars, I just freestyled the shape. So now we have some beautiful stencils. Let's glue them on and see if they work. Of course you could also just freehand the design, but it's a lot quicker with stencils, and also it's way easier to make everything look coherent that way. Looking back, I should have used a thicker material than paper for this. The paper got moist because of the paint, and the more I used it, the harder it was to work precisely. Still, I think it turned out alright, and I can always clean it up. Another mistake I made was using cheap acrylic paint for the details. The first coats were very splotchy and it took a lot of time and paint to make them even. But hey, we'll know better for next time! And with the magic of editing, the other corner's also done. That day, I also tested the star stencils, just to see if they work.
Later that day.
Ladies, gentlemen, and everything in between, it's evening time. Which means more painting. Look at the difference a layer can make. Next up, I slap this thing in the middle. Throw some paint on it. And do even more stars. Finally, it's the last corner. And the last few stars. Freestyling all those little sparkles and stars after hours of blunt painting really was a reward. And that's all the base colors done. Just some teeny tiny cleanups. And then it's time for some beautiful shiny top coat, which I almost did not manage to get open. Lucky for me, I had my friend Mr. Spoon the Spoon. Now let's seal everything in.
Round 2.
That's it for the top coat. Last off, I found this magnificent gold paint, which I thought would look flourishing on the details. I almost forgot to put the handles back on. Drum roll, please. Ta-da!
So now we're finally done. Is it perfect? Did it work as I wanted it to? Do we want to talk about the inside? No, we don't. But it looks okay. I'm pleased with it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe. You can also find me on my Instagram, so say hi there. I wish you a wonderful day or night depending on where you live, and bye! See you soon! Oh, was?
Give me a dislike and unsubscribe me.
Versteckst dich gerade so halb im Halbschatten.
In der Sonne.